Yo! Smear51 here, and welcome back to some more Sevtech Ages. So, last episode, what we were doing is we got to age 5, we went to the moon, and it was night, and we were looking around for a little moon dungeon, so that we could go right here, and we could get rockets and stuff. And it's really quiet, because there's no sound in space, so we need... So I think one of the things we want to get is the, the frequency? Yeah, the frequency module. Only problem is with that, it requires a basic wafer, which then it requires a diamond, but most importantly, you need a circuit fabricator, which is all this stuff. So that'll be something that we work on. But right now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to explore... Oh, that tree grew. Oh, dang. Alright, how did that affect our oxygen production? Oh, that increased our oxygen production, definitely. Alright then. Well, what I want to do is I want to go there, see what kind of loot they can give us. It was actually pretty hard to find. I needed to use... Do I have it in here? No, I don't. But, like, the spawner searcher actually was the thing that led me to it. At first I was gonna thought, oh, I looked around and then I saw this massive hole in the ground, and the spawner searcher was actually pretty useless. But it turns out no, it actually worked. So yeah, that was useful. But before we do that, there's one thing that we can make, and we've been waiting for it for quite some time. I think no, that goes there. Hold on. No, this goes in the center. And these two go here, and then these two up here, right? Yeah, the bubble distributor. So now this is pretty cool. Because if I grab that, do I have any wires? Shoot. I don't have wires. Oh, that might be a slight problem. Well, we can always head back to Earth and make wire. Let's see. Well, we want the... Not the steel cable, but we want the... No, we want... I'm just going to look it up. HV wire thing. And for that... Or we need the engineer's wire cutter, which we need is treated... Yeah, it'd probably be... Oh, we can make diamond chisels. It'd probably be best if we went home and made them so we could wire up this thing. And to do that, let's see. If I open up this has 0 fuel in it. So I'm going to need to borrow one of these so I can launch my rocket back home. And I can go get some wiring. Because we have what we need. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's the wiring. Alright, so not all hope is lost yet. But see, this is the bubble distributor. Alright, and then we just take this fluid pipe here. And it's got oxygen in it. And it expands out in a bubble. Like so, and then you go inside and then, hey look, you can breathe. Which means that I can just toss this in here. Not in there, in here, and I can just have full oxygen by the time I leave. Which is pretty cool. We may need to make a couple of these, because I forget how big this goes. Oh, shoot. Well, that might be a problem. We might want to, enclose this space, or else it'll just, expand indefinitely. Right? Or does it just toss out oxygen everywhere? Because it's running out of oxygen. Right? It's losing... Oh wait, no, it's sorta... No, it's losing oxygen. It's losing more oxygen than it's gaining. Yeah, it's sorta in this kind of tug of war. I think this is as far as it reaches. And it's still losing oxygen. So we might have to have our own dedicated oxygen thing, but that should be fine for now. We got our oxygen stuff, so we can go and we can take out we can go take out this dungeon, see what kind of loots we get, and if we can do anything cool with it. Just gotta make my way over there. And the silence of the moon, for some reason, it makes me feel like I need to talk more to like fill the space. So it's not just like complete silence like that, because you can't hear anything. You can't hear like any music or anything, or any of the environment, or like you can barely hear it. Like if I slime sling, you could like faintly hear it, but like that's not really hearing it, you know. Alright, so another thing I wanted to do before we go there is just stock up on some torches. Because, and I'll take the wool as well. Because we do not have very many torches, and I feel like torches would be a good thing to have in a dungeon. So we could either like torch spawners or just like mark entrances or find our way back or anything. So I'll collect these. I'll collect the wool too, so we could get. I was looking at oxygen tanks, and like there's a pretty nice oxygen tank, but it requires like one tank requires like, I don't know, like I think I want to say 9 of these large tanks. So we're gonna need a lot of wool. So yes, that is a thing. But let us launch to the dungeon. Here it is, right here. Oh, I think that's what I mined down there, but I think this is the actual. Yeah, this is the actual entrance of it. Let's see. So cheese. Well, I should be able, like if I pick up this cheese here, I should be able to, like I had this tin ore here I don't really need, but the cheese, right? Oh, that didn't unlock the achievement. What can I use it for? I can get, oh, I can make a slime ball with it, a block of cheese, a matter transit. Oh, those are those pocket dimension things, and a teleport. Oh, I could turn it into skystone. Oh, and then what's the skystone used for? It's used for skystone block, which is for the ME. Ah, okay. So yes, I'll just collect this cheese real quick, and then we'll just jump right into it. Okay. Well, we have unlit torches. Oh wait, these turn into regular torches, but they're unlit. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me just yeah, let me just do this real quick so we have infinite arrows. Cause like, oh shoot. Cause the arrows are pretty good for these guys. Oh, come on. Why didn't you hit? Who? Okay. Man, I kind of want to keep the evolved creeper spawner, just cause like they drop redstone. Oh, but the evolved skeleton, I don't know. I'll keep them. See if there's any way I can transport them. All right, so we got a chest here. We got a can of food. We got some cheese, and then we got corallium. Oh dang. We got some enchantments. Alright, anything else? We got some discs, heavy duty shovel. I'm just taking everything. Well, I got plenty of bag space. I can just toss it all in here. But we do have food. That is a good thing to have. And we have a shovel. That is also a good thing. Yeah, I'm just taking all this. I might even just take the chests, because it saves wood when we need to make it. Yeah, I'll just pick up these chests. Oh no, I didn't pick this one up. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, picked it up. Good. Alright, I'm just gonna grab these other chests. that? I think this was the only way to go. I don't want to go back and check. So far, oh, we're still going. Oh, now here we go. We got a spawner area, evolved creeper, and evolved creepers. Okay. Oh, that's an evolved zombie. Just kill that. And oh, an evolved skeleton. Alright. Hi. There we go. Alright, so this can give us string, it can give us cheese. Oh yeah, I think this is where I originally came in, just from right here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, these dungeons, they can give us a lot of stuff. That's why I'm saving the spawners. Ow. Let me stop these. Jeez, everything's trying to kill me. I just want to stop you from existing. What's your problem with that? There we go. Oh, and then here's the boss battle. Oh, did I? Oh no, I just got oxygen gear out of nowhere. Okay. All right, so this is the boss of this whole area. So I don't want to. All right. There's a lot here. Let's just go in. Oh, the evolved skeleton boss. Oh, he picks me up. Oh, and he throws me. Just gotta. I like his laugh. It's like, and it's just all you can hear. Oh, is he dead? I think. Oh god, that's gonna be an explosion. Okay then. I got a tier 1 dungeon key. I think that's oh, and we got glowstone too. Perfect. Oh, we got a moon buggy. Oh, and an oil canister. Ah, there we go. This is what I wanted. Can we break this? Anyway, no. Can we pick it up? I can pick it up. And I can use it as storage. Haha. Exploitive. Finding exploits since forever. I feel like this is gonna break soon, but I can just repair it using steel leaves and an anvil, which we don't have here, but we can get from home. Oh, it's got 1 durability left. Nice. Alright. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna pick this up and take it with me. Nothing to see here. Just a guy carrying a treasure chest. Those are mobs. Those are mobs that I hear. Alright, this is my exit right here. Right through this point. I'm leaving. Peace out. And there we go. Alright. So we did get some pretty good stuff, but not what we were looking for. But now we know like what we can get and what the entrances look like. It's just a big deep hole. There's also a fallen meteor over here. And I want it. What kind of meteor are you? Well, you're just a regular meteor, but you'll look weird. Oh, just gives you regular meteoric iron. Alright. Well, there's a village there. I think we'll just head home. What I was looking for, though, is the schematics for a tier 2 rocket. So we can get out of here and we can go to the next place. But you know what? That's fine. You know, I'll deal with it. We'll go find another spawner thing. or find another dungeon. You just gotta keep exploring. But it's gonna take a little while to get back since we can't slime sling. And we're just stuck kind of like jumping along. But yeah, so we got chests for our moon base. We got a nice treasure chest too. We can put all of our valuables in there. And we can start making a legit base. We could change the moon turf into like the dungeon walls and stuff. Yeah. That dungeon opened us up to a lot of possibilities. And we can make our own... Is that another dungeon? No. We could make our own spawner over here that has all the evolved creatures. Because the evolved creepers will give you redstone. And that's something we could use. So we won't have to go mining for it. Because you know me, I'm all about automation. And I want to just automate anything. If there's a lot of stuff I want to make, find a way to automate it. And we can do that with like auto crafting and stuff. Like I was looking ahead at the like supremium stuff with mystical agriculture. Like supremium stuff, that's super nice. Like you can fly and it has tons of protection and armor and stuff. But the only thing is supremium's so expensive to make. So we gotta get like an automated system rolling. And I was also looking at food, and the only things that give you all four of the nutritional values is the experiment, and then like super golden apples. So if we could find a way to automate the making of super golden apples using like gold ore and stuff, like that'd be super neat. So that's one of my goals in this series. That's one of the end game goals, because since we've hit age 5, there's like before we've had the purple achievements that led us to the bookend of the age, but this is the last age. There's no bookend to this age. You just keep going until you do everything. So even if we do all the advancements, there may be other stuff to do. Like we haven't really touched into very much of like blood magic or what you call it, the abyssal craft and all that. We haven't touched into that. So what we could do when we're done with everything is we could just do some of that stuff and like get all the good armor. Is this a dungeon? No. Now I'm keeping an eye out for dungeons since I know what they look like. Any like square-ish hole in the ground, I'm like, is that a dungeon? You could make a meme out of that. But yeah, slime sling is definitely the best way of traveling here, because it's taken so long to get back home. But hopefully when we get the moon buggy, we should be able to like do some cool stuff. Do lots of cool stuffs. Yeah, but if I had known that like fuel was a thing we could get from the spawners or from the dungeons and stuff, then I would have, gone to it before having to like spawn in fuel and load it in. But could we have made the fuel loader though? I'm not sure. Hold on. Well, I can't access my inventory. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait till we get back. Yeah, and we shouldn't have a problem with resources unless it's like steel. Because then I'd have to make like the whole coke oven to get coke, and then the whole black furnace, no, not black furnace, blast furnace, I think, to get the steel. So that's really the only thing that we can't get here is steel, and that would be what we have to come back home for, which it seems like we are kind of close to running out of steel. So we don't want to do that. Come on, keep going. We're in space. Just jumping along. But yeah, the moon buggy. Hopefully we can go faster than that. We can find more dungeons. Because my main goal all of this is to get to mystical agriculture. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's my base. That's just a village. Nice. My main goal in all this is I may or may not have looked ahead at the advancements and seen that the mystical agriculture stuff is at the end of all the like planet stuff, and that's I really want the mystical agriculture because I like growing resources, not having to look for them. And again, that leads into automation that I could do. And I could automate my life. So I don't have to do anything. I can just sit on the server for a couple hours and then everything I need is done. I could automate things to craft stuff. And I wouldn't even need to stream. I wouldn't even need to be here. All I'd have to do is just plant myself down. Alright, start the stream, and I just sit there and we'd finish it. Finish the entire mod pack. Without having to lift a finger. Alright. Home sweet base. Or base sweet base. Home sweet home. The giant fortified thing that we have going on here. And then I'll have to look into the whole oxygen situation. I'm gonna need like a door. A door would be nice. Yeah, so I don't have to like, if I want to get in here and I'm carrying stuff, I don't have to do this. Let's see, what kind of doors can we make? Can we make a space door? I doubt it. We'd have to just get a regular oak door. Alright, so we got this chest that is permanent and we can only pick up. Yes, in here we can put like our enchantment stuff. All the cool items that we got. Like the music discs and the oxygen gear, all that. All that jazz. And the discs. And then in here, yeah, we can get another chest. And it'll be like more, this will be our valuables chest. So like all this stuff, all the ingots and stuff and the glowstone. And this will just be like everything else. Let's see, I'll grab all this stuff. This is the stuff I'm grabbing. Yes, we can toss it in. So we're gonna keep one shovel because shovels are good. And we can toss all this stuff in here. Toss you guys in here. Go there, and I'll set you guys back. We'll toss these in here. And then, where's our NASA workbench? Right here. Any more? Oh, the redstone. And the copper. Alright, that should be all. Oh yeah, our bubble thing. Not enough, it doesn't get enough oxygen. Problem, this is not producing enough oxygen. We're gonna need to make another oxygen collector. First we fill up that. Is that getting enough? Oh, that's getting plenty of oxygen. Alright. Toss you in here, and we can put the NASA workbench back here. Put the schematic in there. And the moon buggy. So now how do we make a moon buggy? Tier 2 rocket, moon buggy. Just a buggy. Aha, there we are. Buggy. Okay. So, I don't know how it just gives us storage. Oh, buggy storage boxes. That's what gives us all the storage. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of heavy duty plates. Alright, so buggy, we need leather. How How do we get leather? Can we make it over here, or do we have to go home to do it? Atomic reconstructor. Ooh, that might be a thing that we could look into. That's going to require wet tanned hide and dried hide. Salted hide. Which is just from raw pigment hide or just raw hide. Should get from things which I don't think we have access to here. Yeah, nope. Okay, are you full oxygen? You are full of oxygen. There we go. And then I'll fill you up with oxygen. We can do the buggy seat. So we need 1 compressed iron. 1, 2, and then compressed steel. We're gonna need how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. Yeah, we're gonna need to head back home anyways for steel, which that's going to take a little while to make. We're gonna need steel, but we could just, and then leather and stuff for the wheels, which is gonna require more steel, and then a lot of heavy duty plating we need. And then how much? What's the storage? Oh, the storage isn't that bad. Alright, so we have that. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. So we have that going. This thing, it's not getting enough oxygen. Just so it isn't eating up our oxygen, just trying to produce a bubble. I'll make the bubble visible, but I'll put all of our oxygen into that. And that's gaining oxygen. So I think we just need to plant more trees. See, that's going. Let's see, we'll plant another tree like right next to it. But be careful of the lava. So we could plant it like... You know what, dude, I'm just gonna make slabs so we can put it over that. So take the stone here, stone slabs, just put it over the lava. And we'll dig out a nice little area for it. That's gonna require the heavy duty shovel. Yeah, we'll just dig this out. And then F7, see where all the mobs can spawn. Oh no, without the lava, there's more mobs that are gonna spawn. Packed ice can't melt, so that's good. Put it over here, is that? Nope. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Stone torch, I'll put it right there. But we do have glowstone that we could turn in to glowstone torches. Just need to grab one of these babies and crack it open. There we go. 4 glowstone dust, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. And there we go, 16. So we can put one right there. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, we'll toss it down, right? I need a shovel. Yeah, well, we can toss it down right here. That's 2 out in every direction. I'll just clear up. I'll clear out 1 more block this way. Okay. Now we bone meal. Oh. Wait, hold on. Can I bone meal? No. Alright, but that's increasing the oxygen production. Hopefully to... No, that's not where I wanted it. Hopefully to a sustainable level. Maybe. Is that... Alright, that's generating more than it's losing now. Good. As long as we don't have anything in there. Good, 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 good. Now there's another oxygen thing that we could also make. Another oxygen machine. It's not the compressor. Oh, the oxygen sealer. Sealer will check for an enclosed space. If the space is enclosable, it'll fill it with breathable air. Which we could also do. It requires less power and stuff. But then we'd also need invar and stuff. So yeah. You're done. Toss that in there. I can toss these things in here. Sort. We got a filled oil canister. It is filled. The seats, we do not have enough steel for. I wonder, can we get steel? That's no, not that kind of steel. Steel, where? Steel ingot. There we are. Alright, steel ingot. We can get it with mystical agriculture, blast furnace. We can get it inside of an arc furnace with coke dust and iron. And I don't think there's any way in space we could get it unless we just find our own dungeon thing. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of heavy duty plates. Yeah. So since we got all this stuff here, see, I think we're gonna go back home. We're gonna want 10. Can we use meteoric iron for anything? A spin thruster. Ooh, sensor glasses. Electric arc furnace. Solid meteoric iron. A sledgehammer. Okay, for a lot of stuff, we can turn it into. Ooh, we can turn it into paper clips. Compressed meteoric iron. It's gonna be used for lots of stuff. A booster. Airlock controller. That thing. I need to hit stage creative. I don't even know how I get to stage creative. Yeah. Okay, and then I can turn it into the heavy duty plate tier 2. Okay. Well, we do have this oil can. Oh, that's an oil canister, though. That's not a fuel canister. But if we empty it out, we could just get a regular fuel canister. But how do we... I guess we'd have to turn it into the oil thing. Alright, so you do not have fuel. I will need to... I guess I'll take you. Take that. We're also going to need wires. And the ability to make wires. There we go. So this is getting power. And then we have the fuel here. Fluid pipe, metal barrel. So we got that. Break it before it gets too full. Alright, it's loading up with fuel. Alright. So yeah, so we're gonna need stuff to make wires. So that'd be the wire cutters, and then hammer, or the mallet, and the stone anvil. All that stuff. How are we doing on fuel? Fuel is at 100%. Stop loading. Got some fuel there. Toss you guys back in there. Trying to find a way to empty out this. Trying to think. Anything else we could need? Oh, the compressor. Yes, the compressor. And this and that. And that and that. Oh, refill up on stone here. Anything else we could need that we can't get back at home that would be useful? No, because this isn't used for anything. See, we want to get the circuit fabricator. That'd be something we could make at home. Ooh. It's gonna be a lot of wool. I'll take the wool. Okay. Well, I guess back home we go. Heading back home. I hope nothing goes wrong with that thing being there. Alright then, well, home we head. Getting out at the moon. So we're heading home to get steel, which that's gonna take a little while to get, I'm afraid. But we can also do other overworld stuff while we're there. Alright, we're heading all the way home. All the way to good old Earth. Overworld. Yeah, we could create a space station, except we need that. Alright. Yep, alright, let's launch. Taking one giant leap. Oh yeah, and then we just float down here. And we're here. And then our airdrop, our crate thing is right here. We take that and we put the parachests in our collection of parachests back home. Right there, parachest number 2. Alright, let me get my boots. Replace these guys. Okay, so we got that in there. That's full of fuel. Alright, let's head home. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. We gotta go home and look at all the neat stuff. Wait, hold on. How's stream quality doing? Let me take a look at that. Uh-oh, that's not good. How's it sounding? Wait. It's better now. What if I just stop that? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna... What did I do something with my graphics? Something looks different. Let me take a look. I'm hearing myself back over. Right, is that... Alright, that looks better. That's good. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to click. So, we are back home. I didn't want to eat multiple. Okay. So, steel. For that we need iron. Not iron. Not that. That. Alright. And then there we go. We have coal coke. That's good. So we can just use this. Perfect. Alright, let me just pour out all this. Because we do not need it. we go. Okay, and then now, let me see. Let's see. We got iron here. We could just grind this down. Let's see what else. What did I want to do? Oh, coal. We got some coal. We can turn some of this into what we need. Alright, so we came here for steel, which we are doing. Anything in here? No, it's something else. Let's see, anything else we could need? We might need some more tin. So, do we have any tin going in here? Oh, we did. Good. Okay. Alright, so we wanted to make the buggy, which, yeah, it's just gonna require a lot of steel and leather. That was the second thing we needed. Not in there. Leather, which we have none of. So, for the wheel, we needed 4 per wheel, so that's 16 leather we're gonna need. So we get that. We can go atomic reconstructor. That's a lot of stuff that we need, and I don't think we can work towards it. Actually, you know what? The only thing that's difficult would be the emerald, because we don't have any of that. And then steel kit, and then we can find osmium. Except any glass. And we might, because that's just elite crafting. It's gonna take a lot of, oh, dash. That's the only problem. We need dash, which we get from Mars. Unrefined dash ore. Yeah, that looks like a Mars ore. Okay, so that's the only thing. Oh, we got a buggy. We can get a buggy fueling pad. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're getting the steel going. I didn't bring stuff we needed for the seat with us. Let's see. We want that with the fuel in there. We also wanted the wire cutters and a stone anvil. Stone anvil. And yeah, we'll take the mallet as well. Alright, so stuff to take home. Tin, anvil, all that stuff so we can make wires.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay, another thing went off. There we go. I was wondering when she was gonna go off, because it's either her or it's another thing. I was wondering when one of my things was gonna go off. This thing is keep showing like they're damaged, but then they end up not being damaged. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, I was gonna say we can do earth stuff, like all these things. We can go the ultimate prospector. Ultimate prospector. The only problem is we need diamonds. And I don't know where we get them from. I think there's no diamond ore anywhere else. Jukebox, we can't make a jukebox. Diamond dust, that's just all from diamonds or diamond ore. Diamond ore. Ooh, a void ore. How do we get the void ore miner? A block of diamond. Alright, so diamonds turn ore into 4. Compress diamond shards. I think, yeah, carbon ingots you can get from carbon ore, extra planets. So unless we randomly happen to stumble upon a diamond sample, I think our best bet is just going through planets and stuff. But I think, oh, I saw, yeah, we can use pigman hide for all this. I'll just take that, since we seem to have a lot of pigmen. Whoa. That dude was just wearing diamond armor. Wonder if he can drop his diamond armor. Alright, this is loud, and I'm gonna leave. Alright, so can we... Yeah, we can turn it into glue. Let's see. And we use that 4 for 4. And we use that for... Alright, so... How much leather do we need for this? Well, we need 16. Alright, so let's go 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we have 16. And then that's mixed with salt. And then the water. So, and we have water going in there. Good. So I'll toss that in there. Sort it. And over here. Alright, item input. Oh, we already got salt. Take some of that. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that doesn't work. It doesn't work with raw pigman hide. That only works if you're crafting it. Is it worth it? Probably not. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Alright, now time for the long and tedious process of using a fluid bladder to get what you need. I could take a... Yeah, I'll take a crafting station with me. But I just need to change out those stuff. Alright, so toss that in there. Toss these two in here. I go there. Toss it in. This isn't so bad. It's a good way of using up the resources that we have. So that we don't have to go and we don't have to tear up all those things. But I do, or I don't like having to do all this manually. But this should be the only manual thing we have to do. And yeah, because we made the drying unit. That should have power to it. There we go. Alright. Take that, put it back. I hope you have power. Let's see. I can check here. Do you have power going to it? You do. Good. Alright. That's the input. I'll just toss you in there. Toss the salt back in there. Bladder goes back in here. Yeah, so it seems like doing all the planet stuff is the best way, or is the only way to get a lot of the things that we need. Like diamonds and stuff. That seems, doing space stuff seems to be the best way to go about doing it. And then I can use the dried hide with ground resin, which I can put bark in a crusher. Which I can just saw. Alright, ground resin. Yeah, just in a crusher. It'll give me 2. Just from using the saw. Take the salt out. I can put it back. And do we have any resin is the question. Resin. We have 2 ground resin. Well, in the mixer, which is what we're using, we're just gonna need 4. So do we have any bark? We do. And we can put it in the crusher. There we go. Toss those in there. Should start working, right? Yeah, it's working. And it'll give me just the wet leather. And what goes on that? Can I empty this? That is what I want to know. Like, alright, so this still has lubricant in it, because our lubricant is full. That's fine. Can I toss you in there? I can. And now we have an empty canister. Which means if I hop down here, we'll be able to retrieve our fuel and reuse it. Recycle the fuel. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And putting it in here. Now question, does breaking this give us anything? Like if I silk touch pick it, will we get anything? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. And this is officially broken. So we can take the parachest and we can just put it in our ME system, because now we have a cool chest variant. Yeah. Alright. So now a couple things we need to do is we either make a pickaxe with silky on it. Let's see, materials and you. Modifiers. Silk touch, which you get from a silky jewel. Silky jewel. Oh, you get from any jewels with a silky cloth. Oh, that's not that hard, so we could make one. We could just use any old pickaxe, so that we don't have to, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so do we have any pickaxe? We do have our obsidian pickaxe just lying around here. I keep doing that. I don't want to do that. Alright, so silky cloth. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can make it, but do we have any middle? Nope. Alright, time to head back to the Betweenlands, see if we got anything there. Yeah. To the Betweenlands. Let's hop in there for, we just need 1 gem. Any gem. Any sort of gem will work fine. And then we can take that gem and we can make the modifier and we can put it on our pickaxe. And all it'll take is obsidian to repair. And then we repair our other thing with cobalt. And then we get attacked by a zombie. A nice warm welcome to the Betweenlands. Showing you exactly what to expect from this place. Any middle gems, we do. Alright, that's all I wanted. Goodbye. Let me go from this terrible place. I do not like this place. This place is not a good place. Alright. We are back home. Alright, so the steel leaf pick can, I don't want to do that every single time. Alright, you, silky jewel. Toss all that stuff in there. Pick that back up. Put this back. Obsidian. I'll take 1, 2, 3. That's 4, whatever. Cobalt. Take one of these. toss it in the old smelterooski. And tool forge, we can make this silk touch. Perfect. And then we repair it. Cool. Boom. New silk touch pick. And then we gotta repair. I'll leave that in there. And then we repair this with our cobalt that we're getting. Alright, how are you? You are there. And then into here. We can put the parachest away. Yeah. And then all we need to do is repair this pick, which we can now do with this ingot. Awesome there. Boom, repaired the pick. And I think it did. Yeah, it's got another modifier, so we can put another reinforced. We're so close to having it be unbreakable, which is good because we don't want it to break. Let's see. Are you done? Almost. Still working on the last one. Oh wait, is it done? There we go, it's done. So now what we can do is we can not that, we can toss you back down. And we can craft that. And then we have they don't stack. Oh, that's a rip. Alright, so we got our buggy wheels. Buggy. We can make the storage. Let's see, so the buggy seat, I think we had 4 or 3. I'm not sure exactly how much we did have. But we can also compress them. Oh, that's full. Okay. Toss the slag back in here. Okay, so oh yeah, we're also gonna want to make the fueling station, or the buggy fueling pad. Cannot be used to launch rockets. Yes. All right. So iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 6 here. I'll give us the fueling pad. Alright, we got our iron. And then we got this, so we can craft it up. Steel, block of iron. Buggy fueling pad. Alright, I want to get 3 of these, but it's gonna take a lot. Let's see. Well, we can take these iron clusters and we can make a stack of iron. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, so yeah, so we'll just make a stack of iron with these. That's still working on steel. Yeah, 54 storage space. We have these. Let's see, chests. Oh, we got plenty of those. 3 chests. Iron. Oh, we only have 3 iron. Well, good thing we're making some. because we're gonna need 2 for every 1. So we'll toss it in there. Let's look at our advancements, see if there's anything else we can do here. Once powered, the scan will allow you to locate blocks around you. Ooh. And then the paperclip, Electrum Jetpack, and Charger Tier 3. What's in it for the Electrum Jetpack? Electrum Jetpack. Oh, that's right. We need the enrichment chamber from here, which we need basic control circuit, which we need that. Gonna need osmium for it. Okay, maybe not now. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, look at all the seeds we can make. So if I just go seed. Look at that. Inferium seeds. Ooh. Tier 6. That's going to give you a lot. Nether star seeds. Dragon egg seeds. Tier 6 crafting seeds. Yeah, basic crafting seeds. All the crafting seeds. Inferium. Stone. Dirt. Nature. Blaze. Gas. They got a lot. Quartz enriched iron. Flux. Fiery. Meteoric iron. Look at all this. Cobalt, Ardite, Night Slime, Manulin, Osmium, Uranium. Oh yeah, how do we get uranium? Oh, it's extra planets thing. Well, there's also uranium cluster, which we can find and do stuff with. Alright, this is just a lot of steel. And it's, well, I mean, the only easy way to make steel, I think, is if we were to get steel seeds. Right? Steel. Yeah, steel seed. Which requires that. Which requires that. Which requires that. And that. Which you can either get, well, you can get from slime that. Yeah. So I think the atomic reconstructor would be something that we'd like, or that we'd want to work towards. Because we already have that. The only thing that would be the laser core. Yeah, no, that'd be easy to make. Let's see. Atomic. Yeah, the atomic reconstruction. Atomic battery. Infinite. Whoa. Okay. Atomic alloy. Okay. Use. Yeah, we can turn stuff into redstone crystals. We turn stuff into crystallized versions of themselves. Okay, and then we can get lens of detonation, lens of certain death, just a regular lens. Fluid laser. Laser, we can get soul sand, we can get leather. Split book. Oh, we can split enchantments, and then this. Yeah, so the atomic reconstructor, definitely something we want to work towards. There. We're working on it. We're also gonna need like a lot of steel for the heavy metal plates. So we got another one. I can do another one of these. If we go heavy, no, not heavy metal. Oh, it's heavy duty. It's a heavy duty plate. right here. Yeah, so how much are we gonna need for the buggy? Buggy. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because we already have one. So that's gonna be 10 of each things. Oh, hello, Fummy Lone Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to make a buggy here. So for that, we're gonna need 10 of everything, which shouldn't be too hard on the copper and the aluminum. Or no, 10 plates, which means we're gonna need 20 of everything. So we're gonna need 20 steel for everything else overall. Not including the, let's see, the 36 steel we're gonna need if we want to get the storage done. And we're gonna need a lot of steel. And then we also, we're gonna get a stack of iron going. Let's see, so this will give us 3. That'll be 1, yeah. That's all we'll need. And we'll be good on the compressed iron department. Buggy fueling pad, we got all that stuff. Furnace is still working. If only this could go faster. And just like instantly give us tons of steel. Well, we could make it go twice as fast. If we just kind of like took half of this and half of this. Take 21 here. Alright, and then we can crush it down into that. Then we can then use to get steel this way. Yeah, so we'll crush it down. And then we can be doing it twice as fast. Let me just toss the nickel in here. And we can do boom, boom. So we got all that. Yeah, we just need the steel. But we can make it twice as fast. Alright, see, use. So steel goes here. And we only wanted 21. And the coke dust goes there, and that turns it into steel. That way we can do it twice as fast. Boom, there's all of our coke dust there. And that's working. At least I think it's twice as fast. I hope it's twice as fast. It may not be twice as fast. We got a lot of slag, a lot of that. Can we use nickel for anything? What? Oh. Okay. Nickel. Can we use you for anything? Oh, cable anchor, nickel seeds, fuel loader. We can turn you into compressed nickel, or yeah, pretty much all nickel's used for is constantan. Oh, we can turn it into Invar, nickel and iron. Nickel grit. Used for that. Nickel can be used for compressed nickel, which we can use for nickel batteries. And a massive battery. Okie dokie then. Whoa. Oh, okay then. Okay, that's a lot of stuff that we do not have. We have made 1 steel. Maybe it wasn't a faster way. Well, this has also made 1 steel, so you know, it might be a little bit slower, but it's still giving us the same output. Alright, that'll give us 2 here. Toss the iron grit back in there for now. We wanted oxygen. If we go to this, We wanted the oxygen sealer. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted something else. But I don't know. Oh, yeah. Is it the circuit fabricator? Yeah, the circuit fabricator. Which I can make. Just need... Oh, hey. Yeah, we can make it just like so. Boom. Aluminum wire. You're gonna need a redstone torch. A lever. Nope, that's not yet. 2 buttons. And a furnace. There we go. Circuit fabricator. Which we can then use to make lots of stuff, like a blue solar wafer. Ooh, we can make solar panels. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. And then, yeah, it produces stuff. This requires 500 RF per second. Jeez. And it makes diamond wafer, currently unused. Titanium wafer. Carbon wafer. Lots of wafers that are missing their textures. But yeah. I think the main thing is the basic wafer and the advanced wafer. Problem is we're going to need diamonds. Which, other than actually finding diamonds, which I don't know if you can. Are there crushed? No, not. Cluster. Of all the clusters, let's see. Osmium, uranium, platinum, nickel, aluminum, lead, silver, tin, titanium, iron, gold, and copper. No. Unless it drops straight diamonds. I think our only way of getting diamonds is... let's see. Well, that requires carbon, which we can get from carbon ore. So, diamonds in the compressor. Yeah, we just need carbon. We need lots of carbon, which I don't know what planet you get carbon from. Tier 4. It's used in Tier 4 crafting recipe. Let's see, thermal cloth. Required for Jupiter and Saturn. So what's before? What do we get? What's Tier 3? Mercury. So yeah. It's nice. So it may be a little while. Oh yeah. But wait. But this is Tier 2 stuff. And so maybe we even do find it on Jupiter and Saturn. I'm not sure. But we have a circuit fabricator, which is what we wanted. Compressed steel. Uh-oh. Buggy storage. There we go. Something's making a weird noise. Okay. I'm going to choose to ignore that noise and pretend like it never happened. Okay, so I can toss these in here. We're gonna need to launch this. Yeah, all we're waiting on is the steel. That made us 3 steel. This made us 5 steel. So that might be slightly faster. Yeah, so we're gonna need 20 steel to make the buggy itself. We don't need to give it all this storage, but I'd like to. Especially if we can. So let's see. So that's 20 we need. plus each one requires 12 steel, and we need to make 2, so that's 24. So that's 44 steel that we're gonna need, which I don't think we. Let's see, 44 steel. We already have 9. 35. 11 plus 17 is 28. So we need 7. Look at that, quick maths. I looked up 7 instead of what I actually wanted to look up. See, I could just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I can use you in smelting into iron ingots. Oh, it's so primitive. Just tossing it in a smelter. Eh. Alright, so this we are getting a double output. How else do we get iron? Let's see, we get that from that, and wait a minute. Oh, hydraulic press. That doesn't do us any good. Could get steel essence, but that takes a while. Steel grit. We get that. We can enrich iron and coal. We could go through mechanism. But yeah. Boom, there we go. Molten iron. So we'll pour it out. Should I bring these 2 things with us? Maybe that may not be the worst idea. Bringing this and the coke stuff. That may not be the worst idea, because then we can make steel on site. Yeah, but for that I'm gonna need the engineer's hammer to assemble it. I might just need the manual too, just in case. I'll also take these fluid pipes. Coke bricks we should need. Treated wood I'll take. Yeah. Alright, that'll be it. Toss those up in there. Alright, we're getting iron. We needed 7 to be turned into steel. But then we're not going to have any steel. So we might as well just get as much as we can for the next thing that inevitably requires steel. Yeah, I'll just toss that in there. Alright, so we're getting more steel. Let's see, iron. Put those 2 there. Chest. 1, 2. Yeah, that'll give us 7. So that's enough to make 1 chest. Or another storage thing. I think. Yeah. Yeah. This keeps going down. As if it's taking up RF, but it's not. Because it says it only requires power when modules are installed. It can only be charged with an energy storage module. Alright, so that's going. That's trying to work. Maybe the best course of action for this would be an add another thing there. Or even if I put capacitors here. And then just, yeah, these guys agree. If I were to put capacitors here and then wire those directly into there, I could fill up the capacitors, and then with the capacitors I could power capacitors into capacitors into capacitors, and each one's getting powered from different spots, just to get a lot of power. But that's for later. Right now we are needing steel. steel. Alright, you done? You're done. It's another buggy storage. I'll sort this. Alright. And we just need another 12. Yeah, there's not really much we can do. Let's see, scanner. Just to scan for nearby points of interest. Sure, we'll make that. That's an advancement that we can get done. Scanner. Except it isn't, because we need another thing of iron. Iron. Kinda regret making all that quartz enriched iron. No. Not this. Actual crushed iron. Yeah, all of our iron is back on the moon. And then scanner module. Rare ores. Oh, that you need diamonds for. Nice. Entity, fluids, block, animals, monsters. Entity. It could increase the range. Find common ores. Okay. Oh yeah, and then RF tools. Okay, that's dimensional shard ore. RF tool shape manual. Ooh. RF tools, that's pretty cool. Entity, fluids, block. Yeah. Alright, so we got our molten iron. We can make it. It'll be an advancement. But we need the ultimate prospector, which requires diamonds. And unless I can just look around and find... Well, let's see. Wait, locate kimberlite samples on the surface to find diamonds. Or between Y2 and Y20. Kimberlite. Haha. So we can do it. Alright, well that's running. I guess we can look for kimberlite. No scanning module installed. Okay. So we've got it. I'm gonna sleep and then we're gonna look for kimberlite. And since we can't scan for it, we're just gonna have to dig all the way down to Y=2 in every corner. We'll start with southeast because I think that's usually where they spawn. We got our boots. Okay, good. Alright, this is probably gonna be super duper rare, but I'm still gonna try to look for it. Let's see if we can. And then I also looked, forgetting the Inferium, I also looked like off camera and oh that's a tunite. That's uranium. That's cool. We can find uranium. I guess I'll mark it. Uranium. Whenever I need to find it. And I found osmium back over there. But yeah, I looked in a separate world, in a test world. I looked around in the end and the nether where it said there was like inferium ore, right? Inferium ore, nether inferium ore, and regular inferium ore. I couldn't find any of it, nor would any of the scanners do anything. So there was no luck in those regards in finding it. So I think, but I did look if we want to get this ore, unless there's another way to do it. Kepler 22b iron ore in starlight transmutation. Unless there's another way I don't know about. That seems to be our best bet. Unless mobs will start dropping it. like they do in some worlds, like playing Sky Factory. Mobs would drop it. Oh, is this? That's assorted quartz. Come on. F. Did I do the right thing? Nope. F9. Yeah, we already explored this for all its assorted quartz. But I will still take the ores. Or the samples here. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. That's tealite. We want Kimber something. Kimberlite. Who would have known? They all seem to end in light. Cassiterite, tealite. Except for cinnabar. Cinnabar does not end in ite. But a lot of them do end in ite. That's malachite. See, there's another ite. Let's see, let's speed this up a bit. What is this? What am I looking at? Cassiterite? Nope. That's a bone. That is tealite. We're looking for, you can see it here, it's kind of white. It's whitish. And we don't have anything that can pick it up. Like on our scanner, we can't like scan for it. Silicon. That is more silicon. It's white, so I don't need to look at the black samples because I know it's definitely not diamond. Just looking for a white sample. What flavor is that? That is cassiterite. Nope. We're looking for kimberlite. Nope. Nope. That's azurite. Any kimberlite. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered. Twilight Forest is probably a better place to go searching for it. That's definitely not it. But yes, Twilight Forest. Let me head back home. And then we can take the portal to the Twilight Forest and have a peek-see in there. Just look around a bit, see if we can find it. Because, like, better ore spawn there. Just hop into here. Into Twilight Forest to look for ores. Just so we can get some diamonds. That's all we need. Diamonds, and then I'll take silicon with me. And then we already have redstone there. So let's see. So coal was this way. And where coal is, diamonds should be there too. Because they're both made of carbon. Silicon. That is malachite. Coal. Oh, this is floating hematite because they spawned on top of the rocks. Nice going, guys. Anything? Considerite. What's that? Azurite. Oh, is that? That is kimberlite. Alright. So I'm gonna start in the southeast corner. On all the way down to y equals 2. See if I can find it. Why does it gotta be under a tree, man? Alright, we can always just like get out of here now. That's andesite. Andesite, we're only finding andesite. Now we're at the stone level. And there we are, kimberlite. Oh, that gives us diamonds. Alright, I'm just gonna mine out a big thing of it. Oh man, that's it. That's it for the diamonds? Really? Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have the maximum fortune on this. Alright, well let me get all the samples in this chunk to maximize my diamond output. That gives me a diamond. Oh, I should have mined it with my pickaxe. Oh well. Really, that's it? Alright then. Well, it is diamond, so you wouldn't expect it to be, like, extremely common. But I mean, still, like, cut me a bit of slack. Like, they're already rare to begin with. You can't just give me, like, they're rarer than usual. You can't just give me, like, a massive vein like everything else. Oh well, we have the diamonds, which means we can now get the ultimate ore scanner. So that is a bonus, and then we can also use it to make the wafers and stuff, so we can get the frequency module, so we can finally start hearing in space, and then we can also get stuff. Like we could get a space station. Alright, but ultimate prospector. Blaze. We have a 0 blaze powder. Really? We have no blaze powder. Is there any way that we can get it without having to go into the nether? No, it does not look like it. Any in here? No. Alright then. Well, how is our steel doing? It's coming along. You are pretty much done. Okay. Shoot. We didn't have any steel in there, no. Okay, so 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. Alright, we can make 6 of these. And we're just gonna need 20 of these. Yeah. we should get through this. Yep, alright. Well, time to go to the nether. Let me just clear out all the unnecessary things from my inventory. I'm gonna take these with me. I guess I'll take another stack of stone with me. So why not? Can't hurt. Alright. To the nether to get blaze rods. And then, oh, before we go, glass. Sand. We'll just turn it into glass. And then I might want, let's see, well, this is not used in there for glass, which can be used for stuff. Oh, for storage. Whoa, okay. And tank, I don't have time to go through all this, but sand might be used in other stuff. Oh well, I'll toss it in there. And we'll head to the nether. Yeah, we can use the basic wafer. That's what I was thinking of. Basic wafers can be used for airlocks. So we can do that. I don't see why a door wouldn't work though. You know, just a simple door, like it can't detect that. It does take a lot of power though. So we might have to give it its own power source thing. Oh, where are we going? We're going blazes. Ah, psych. I'm out of here. Yeah, but now all the mobs are wearing diamond armor, which makes them look even more intimidating, which is not good. Alright, and we make our way up. Anybody want mess? Nope, okay. To the spawner. Ooh, oh, that's not. Just came here for. Jeez. Came here for one thing and one thing only, and that is some blaze powder. Not to be murdered by everything in the nether. Ow. I'm being taken out by everything. Hold on, let me just let me get rid of these guys. Come on. Time for you to go. Alright, goodbye. Nope, you go too. Alright, you two, you can go, bye-bye. There's another one, he's down here. Why you gotta be out there? There we go, okay. Ow! Don't you hit me. There we go. Surprisingly, that is not enough blaze powder. We need one more. Come on, blazes. You gonna spawn in or nah? Alright, there we go, that's enough. Oop. I'm gonna make it. You can do this. You just gotta avoid everyone. Whoa, okay. That whole getting hit thing and launching us up high. Just gotta occasionally do that. Oh, it magically repairs it. It doesn't. It kind of like updates it. Be like, oh wait, we're not lacking in power or anything. We're not even using up power. Okay, and launch home. And a tiny launch home. There we go. Okay, so now... Are you done with the steel? Not yet. But we do have enough steel now. How much we can do other than wait for that to be done. What we can do is I can get rid of all this creosote. Alright, get rid of that. Break this. Take you guys out of it. And get these, and then we can make... We can make them back home, or back in the moon. Toss those up there, and those up there. Alright, coal, you know, I'm just gonna take all my coal. I can toss a slag in there, I can toss these in there, 2 of these in there. Alright, these I'm gonna take back home. Buggy. Storage chest. There's our last one. Alright. I'll resort all of this. Toss that up in there. And then we'll press these down. I'm just waiting for the last bit of steel. Oh, there's a fish. Alright, packing 2x2. Oh wait, no, rod press, that's what we needed. And we just toss that down to there. And we have the ability to make wires to... I don't know if this prospector is going to be useful in space, but we will have it in there just in case. That rhymed. Alright, so we'll have these 2 barrel samples and then osmium. This is still filling up. But by doing this, we'll get 3 advancements done. We'll get the rod, the diamonds, and then the cheese. Alright, there we go. So now we put it all together. Like so. Boom. Ultimate Prospector, yep. We go now create your own pocket dimensions and another machine. I want to create your own pocket dimension and another machine case recipe. Craft the miniaturization field projectors and place them in the world to begin. And the Moochies can be further refined into Skystone using the Metallurgic Infuser from Mechanism. So we have those that we can go to. I think we want to work towards this. Alright, so we're going to replace the boots. Toss those in there, sort out this. I'll toss these in here too. Still sorting. Alright. You are done with the steel. Picked up these. Maybe. Yeah, why not? I'll bring these along. Alright, we filled this up. Ooh, bitumen. We got a lot of bitumen. We can use it to make asphalt. I put, well, must not have done very much. Alright. Anything else we need to take before we go back to space? Don't think so. Do we have any glass? Not really. Nothing worth taking. Anything in here? Coal. More coal. You can never have enough coal. And then I'll get some of this to boost up my pickaxe and repair it. There we go. Alright. Back to space we go. Alright, we got this. Set up the rocket launch pad. Toss down the rocket. That's in there. Battery. That should be enough power. Start loading the fuel in. There we go. We're gonna have to refuel this battery when we get back home. This is filling up with fuel. Alright. We'll stop loading that. That should have enough fuel. Alright. We got everything we need. This is all good. All of our space stuff is good. Alright. Here we go. We're blasting off again. Blast off. We are leaving the upper atmosphere. Going past the waypoints. Earth will slowly turn into not Earth, or whatever this, well, overworld, I guess, is what it's called in this mod. Can I take this to the end? Like the dimension the end? That'd be interesting. Or is that an Earth dimension? Does that mean there's an end for the moon? Or is it just like a completely separate dimension? But does that end have a moon that I can go to that is separate? And then what about the nether? Like, what happens if I go into the end and I try to launch from there? Alright, but there's new galaxies there. Uranus. Oh, tier 6. Neptune, tier 7. That's, we can't go there yet. Asteroids require tier 3, 4. Jupiter. We can go to different types of moons. So Mercury is tier 3, Venus is tier 3, tier 1, tier 1. Mars is tier 2. And Mars has 2 moons, which are each tier 2 that we can go to. But then the overworld, yeah, right there. We just need 1 advanced wafer, aluminum, tin, and iron. So we can do that. Amount of moons. Alright, to the moon. There we go. You're now subject to 0% radiation. You can use the following way. Wait, what? That's not what I wanted. Contamination and radiation. Oh. It just tells you a bunch of stuff. Well, we'll have to read it once we land. Yep, here's the waypoint start. Yep, and we're landing. Are we gonna land right on top of this last one? I hope nothing blows up by doing this. Yep, we're landing right here. Whoa. It just replaced it. Okay. We go, we're in here. It's generating. Oh, it's teetering. It's getting barely enough energy. Alright, well, that's all being powered. We can disconnect you. Yeah, that's teetering on energy. That's like any more things connected to that, and this thing's gonna start not having enough power. Let's see. Well, there's a couple things we need to do now. What we can do, we can toss that in there. Now I have an empty canister, which we can then toss in here, which will fill up with fuel. There we go. And then we get these things. Perfect. And then now we have another fuel canister, which we can toss in there. Boom. Fuel canister. Toss that. Toss all these bad boys in here. Alright, and I guess I'll take out all this stuff. See, these guys go in here. They go in there. Along with these things. These things I'm gonna need for the buggy. So moon buggy. Require these in the corners. Can make one of these and one of these. Oh, it just spit it all. It just spit it right back at us. All right. Well, compressor. Did we put the? Yeah, we compressor in there. A stack of coal. So we'll toss that in there. Steel. That we can use to make the seat. And then we got a couple more things to set up. We got our circuit fabricator. Alright, so storage box, that's all good. Place you down there. We're gonna need another chest. So I can move you to here. This can be all of our engineering stuff. Or no, this will be all of our engineering stuff. Everything else will just be random, like blocks and stuff. So engineering stuff. Random blocks and other things. Let's take this. We can. All right, so we got this, which means we can now make the seat for the buggy. And then I'll turn this into, yeah, we'll need 10. Because we're going to need to make 5 recipes. Yep, that's all good. I'll use that to build. And, oh, I'm going to take these back. And we take these. And the shovel. Alright then, shovels and you. There we go. Now what we can do is if I take my hammer here. And we can build this. And we can build this if I just remove this thing, put it back here. There we go. And then finally we need the coke bricks here and up here, hopper there, and the steel sheet metal back here. And we hit that with our hammer. And then in here, creosote oil and a fluid pipe. There we go. Now we can start producing that. If we take our coal coke, toss it in there, boom. Now we can start getting things done. Alright. So we can toss that in there. We got the 10 of these. Let's see, these require steel and then aluminum. So we're gonna need 20 aluminum. And those, and then 20 bronze. There we go, so that's working. That's doing its thing. Let's see, I'll sort this. There we go. And I'm gonna want to make another thermoelectric. That's not how you spell thermoelectric generator, which only thing we're gonna need is constantan, which we can get in here with nickel and copper. Please tell me that we have nickel. Oh, we don't. We don't have nickel. Nickel. Is there nickel ore on the moon? No. Oh. Let's see. I can get it from crushing down things, but I don't seem to have a crusher here. There's nickel ore on Jupiter. Okay, so maybe we don't make that, or maybe we just go immediately back home. How about maybe we can wait on? Oh, but then what about the fuel load for the buggy? Guess we might just have to stop this for now. Oh yeah, because we just needed to make the bubble sealer thing by putting a roof on this. Alright. Give me my moon turf. We're putting a roof on this. Which means, yep, we're gonna need to put torches on the top. But that's fine. And then we'll replace that with the oxygen seal. But then we need to make Invar gears. Alright, so we may need to just head back home. That is definitely a possibility. Let's see, F7. There we go. So yeah, we should be able to just put everything back a few. Nope, hold on. Stick this out one further. Nope. Up and to the left one. There we go. Boom, come on, I'm trying to get maximum efficiency here. There, nope. To the right one. Back one. Yep, there we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. Alright, if only we had the platinum wand. Alright, building this. Alright, so we can put this here, right? And it'll stretch out to there, yep. Right, 1, 2, 3. Here. It'll stretch out and hit all that. Nope. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's build this out now. Oh no. Get back up here. Alright, we got some stuff to make lit. Oh. Alright. Well, this is going to be a process. That up there, that up there, and that down here. Alright, so you are done. Now do that there, and this here. Oops, not what I wanted. There we go, and now that's gonna make what we need. And then we can go out there and we can use this pick to collect some more of the stuff we need. Let me just...
What should I add?
I don't want you to add anything. Stupid...
What can I
Good.
add for you?
Shut up! Jesus. Next thing I know, I'm gonna be playing some horror game on this channel, and I'm gonna get jump scared, not by the game, but by the echo. God. She just loves to go off when I'm streaming. That is her favorite thing to do. It's like she has a mind of his own, of her own. It's like, oh man, he's streaming. Now it's time to go off on everything. Alright. Back home. That's not back home. You fool. Alright, are you done? You are done. Now we can make the buggy. Alright, so You go here. The wheels go over here. Seat goes right here. And then this fills in like so. There we go. We got our buggy. Now what we can do... Yes, I'm just carrying this buggy. Now if we take the buggy fueling pad... That still has some energy and some fuel in it. So we can take you here. Put the buggy right here. The inventory fuel. Load up the fuel. That's inventory and also the fuel. Alright, we'll go till this runs out of energy. Okay. Okay, how can it just climb walls? It cannot. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a little buggy entrance. Here we go. Vroom vroom. Watch out, my buggy is here. Haha, now this is pretty cool. And it doesn't even go fuel that quickly. It doesn't even go through fuel that quickly. It's nice. Ow. Don't shoot me, skeleton. Only gets little hiccups when it's going up things, but if you got a nice straight path. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It is going. This is pretty cool. Hold on. F5. That's not F5, this is F5. Oh, look at this. We're just going along. We are rolling along. Exploring the land. See if we can find a dungeon. Nope, you don't get to shoot me. Alright, can I just pop this open real quick and get... Shoot, I didn't bring along the spawner searcher. Oh no. We're gonna have to use our eyes. Is that one up here? Oh yay, my pipes are having like a panic attack. Jesus Christ. Is everything alright? I'm just gonna say that everything's alright and just... Yep, there we go. It stopped. Okay, everything's alright. Everything's Gucci. It's all good. How are we doing on fuel? Right, we've only gone through 19% of our fuel. This is some pretty swell transport. Alright. Just scooting along in our moon buggy. Getting shot. As you do. Oh, I just cut right through this village. Skirt, skirt. Alright. Well, this buggy's pretty cool. Alright, I'm not seeing any more dungeons that we could go through. Might have to look for them off camera. And we decided not to bring along nickel for some reason. Even though we needed to make stuff with like Constantan, which requires nickel. And you can only find nickel on Jupiter. And of course Earth. So that might be a problem, especially if we want to oxygenate the whole area. Alright, let's head back home. And look for dungeons on the way, but I doubt we're gonna find any. This is home, right? No, that's the dungeon. This is my base. Oh, that's a fallen meteor. Alright, anything? Nope, does not look like it. Alright, I'm just gonna head home. Don't mind me. Ow. Alright, gonna reseal this with some moon turf. Nobody's gonna come in. Alright, so that was pretty fun. Now we've just got a buggy chilling out here. Alright, that's cool. Let's continue building this. I guess in between episodes, I'm gonna have to go back home and get some nickel and some constantan. And maybe even try to get some more steel. So that we can do the stuff. Do what needs to be done. Let's see. Back, I can put this here. What if I just move this like 2 from the edge back here? Yeah, just move them all like 2 from the edge, like here. Yeah, and then this. I guess I can put this here. Boom. Would you look at that? And put that there. And we build up this. And I'm gonna need to make more glowstone torches. Glowstone. Actually, no, just one. One's all we need. We can turn that into 4 glowstone dust. And then with our 4 sticks, turn it into 16 torches. We go back up here, trying to seal this off. There we go. Alright, build it. We're just building a roof. Building a roof on the moon base. Right here. There we go. Alright, build this up here. And then we can continue through this way. Hello, tree. We'll continue building this. Boom. Alright. Now the tricky part is gonna be sealing off this with moon turf. Because there could be some exposed part of the tree that I do not know of. Alright. The roof building is coming along very nicely. There's 1, 2, there. Alright. And if we build this out. There we go. Just gotta keep building this roof. We'll put that down there. And we're coming along on the roof. So we can put in an oxygen sealer. Ah, you know what would have been a good idea? Making the roof out of glass. And now we're running out of oxygen, and I don't want to get rid of this, but I also don't... Ow! What I was gonna say is I also don't want to start powering that, because then this is gonna run out of power. I'm left with no choice but to power it. Alright, how's this? Oh, it's still... Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's getting power, but it's this... Okay. Okay, then. So it's only limited by the coils. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, well, we'll toss that in there. Jesus, stop! God! Then this how's the oxygen? Oh, the oxygen's still being sent out. And that's still getting oxygen. Cool. I like that we're generating more oxygen than we're actually using. That is a good thing. Alright, yeah, I'll toss you back in there. Can toss the meteoric iron in there. And yeah, glass would have been a good idea. Because then I don't know if mobs can... I don't think mobs can spawn on it. Yeah, and then we will actually be able to see the sky too. Alright. That's fine how it is. Alright. But, oh yeah, I was going to check out this. So, you are now subject to 0% radiation. You can use the following with sleeping, decontamination unit, anti-rad drinks to help reverse the damage. Is there like a space bed? Space bed? A bed? What kind of beds do we have? I don't know if regular beds are going to work here, but we could try them as a way of passing the night. I'd be down for that. Alright, well, to the moon village. Alright. I'm not seeing any dungeons either. Not that I was looking for any, but... Well, not that I was looking for them, but I did not come out here specifically for them. And if I could use the tin wall blocks. What can I use them for again? Just like tin walls and stuff. And oh, I guess I can use them for vacuum glass. Yeah. Okay. Also provide a clearer view underwater. Oh. Vacuum glass. It seems to be a decoration glass, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know how it would look facing upwards, though. Sealed glass for your space bases. Yeah. Okay. I'll just take all their glass. So then I'll be able to, oops, I don't have excavate on this, that's right. And then I'll be able to look up into the spacey sky. Wait, only 16. There we are. There we go. And then we'll also take these torches. I guess we don't have to make them solely out of glass. We can just make the center part out of glass and then slowly start expanding the glass. It's also a thing we could do. Yeah, it looks like all the creatures on the moon evolved to have a like thin protective layer outside of them that allows them to keep in oxygen or something. No, this is just being lit for no reason. Okay. Did I get all the glass? I think I did. Let me land in the water. And to the next village where they have wool. And I'll be able to get wool for my bed. Oh, I'm getting attacked by stuffs. I just want the black wool, man. That's all I'm here for. Ow. No. The black wool. Ow. Go. Go to the moon base. I'm probably gonna take some damage on my way down. Oh god. Oh god, this is not going to go well. Please don't die. Okay, we're good. So long. Oh, goodbye. Just head to home base. What? And launch myself into the base. Okay. So yeah, so we'll start right over the top here. We can do it in a nice little 6x6 square. Ooh, that was I don't want to take damage. Alright, so we can do it centered around this thing. Oh, wait, never mind. We have 44 glass. F7. Get this for the mistakes. Alright, we'll just keep building it out this way. And then mobs can't spawn on glass. So we won't need to, like, put torches on it. So that's gonna be pretty neato. Put it like that. And like moon turf there. Boom. Look at that. We got a nice little glass spot, and then we can continue building this. All right, put that there. And then I'll toss that down there. Boom. And then now we can look up and we can see space. We can see the Earth in orbit. That's pretty cool. Alright, now let's try the whole sleeping thing. This is still how you make a bed, right? Yep, okay. Just in case it blows up, I'm going to not be here. I'm going to be out. F7. I'm gonna be out here. Alright, let me try sleeping. Can I sleep? Oh, what if the oxygen is out? I need a cryogenic chamber. Cryogenic chamber to sleep in space. Can I just, like, sleep in here? Alright, how do I get a cryogenic chamber? Hello, Seafields84. Welcome to the stream. We are in space, trying to do stuff. I need a cryogenic chamber. Oh, that's not that hard. Oh, but I need a white bed. And I need dash. Darn. Which it looks like, yeah, you get it from Mars. Okay, so that'll be a no on the sleeping department. Alright. Well, I think we've had a fairly successful episode. We built a moon buggy. You never followed... Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot to do that. You know what? I will do that right there, right now. Boom. There I go. I just followed you. Alright. So, see, circuit power fabricator. Oh, that requires a lot of power. And what would we even use it for? Well, we'd use it for the advanced and the basic wafer spin thruster. What's that used for? Okay. I know you. Basic wafer. We can use it for a display screen. Add that final touch on your base. This guy's useful data from link drive. Oh yeah, the frequency module. Oh, but I didn't bring any raw silicon. Alright then. Well, I'll have to go home and bring some stuff back in between episodes. But for now, I think that's all I'm going to have for in this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you missed any part of the stream or you want to catch up on previous episodes, the videos are posted to youtube.com/awesomegamer51. If you're watching this on YouTube or you just want to get notified when I go live, you can follow me at twitch.tv/therealawesomegamer51. And if you want to know when I go live on the weekend, then you can follow me on Twitter at awesomegamer51. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.